Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day. We had a nice update today. The Dow was up. So Dow was up 271 points. We're waiting on a buy signal on the Dow. We do have buy signal on the other indexes. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on. All right. We do have also buy signals, and we'll go through those on the NAS 100 and on the US 30. Okay, so let's go over the markets. Again, the Dow was up nicely. All right. S&P was up. NASDAQ was down, finally down a little bit on the NASDAQ. Not a big deal. And the IWM, the Russell, was slightly up today. We are waiting for a buy signal on the Dow. All right. We're waiting on a buy signal on the Dow. S&P has a buy signal right here on the daily time frame. We are very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish. All right. So on the S&P, on the NASDAQ, we've got a buy signal. And on the Russell, we've got a buy signal here. And we're just waiting for a buy signal here on the Dow. All right. The VIX has come down even more. So we're at 1783 on the VIX. So we need the VIX to keep coming lower. All right. We're below 20. Which is good. All right. So we're in a safe space for equities, but we do need the VIX to keep coming lower, ideally in the low teens, right? So 13, 14, and even lower. If we can get to 12, 11, even better. Okay. So low volatility, buy signals on 3 of the indexes. All right. Waiting for the Dow to give us a buy signal. And look here, guys, all up, right? So indexes are up. The Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, and Russell all up. The VIX is moving lower. That's what we want. And the sectors here, right? We have all the sectors are up except for healthcare. All right. Only sector that's down. Energy is up. Metals up. All right. So markets are good. Futures market right now. Let's take a look at the futures. Okay, futures are kind of mixed right now. Dollar is holding that $100 support right here. You guys can see that there. Okay, it's holding right now. We're gonna probably spend some time in this area here moving forward. Okay, not tonight though. We have a lot to go over tonight. Let's take a look at the sectors. So gold, the GLD gave this is the gold index, give a sell signal. So we'll keep an eye on gold, okay? Keep an eye on gold. That's a sell signal on the GLD. All right, silver, nothing there. Biotech, nothing. What's that? Home builders, we have a buy signal that's retraced a bit. Nothing materials here. Communication services, we've got a buy signal. All right, so services, buy signal. Let me make a note here. All right, services has a buy. We know tech has a buy, right? Financials has a buy. All right, that looks good. Looks to break resistance there. Industrial has a buy. We don't have a lot of stocks from industrial. All right. Tech has a buy. Tech looks good. All righty here. Let's see here. No buys. Utility has a buy, and consumer discretionary, so has a buy. Okay. All right. Telecom looks good. Healthcare. I don't know what is going on with healthcare, guys. Look at that. Right. Solid in the markdown phase. A lot of selling there. So I have no idea what's going on with that. The VIX on the monthly time frame, guys, we keep moving lower here on the monthly. 1783, we'll definitely take that. We need the VIX to just keep coming on down, right? Let's get to 14, let's say 15, 14, 13, right? 12, and then 11 all the way down here. We could see this market really take off. Okay, the Mag 7s were down today. Were they down today? Let's see here. So Microsoft has a buy signal there. That looks good. Google waiting for a buy signal. So's Apple waiting for a buy signal. Nvidia, good buy signal there. Closed at 134. 150 is a good resistance there. Okay, so if we can get to 150, we can see Nvidia really take off, guys. All right, if it breaks that resistance. Tesla looks good after its buy signal right here. Nice price action. For Tesla, we've got to get, let's move this. All right, to about 465. Let's call it 465. All right, long ways from there. All right, but good price action, moving up nicely there. Amazon has a buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, but holding. A target, first target on Amazon would be right here. Meta, Facebook, all right, buy signal here looking good. So most of the Mag 7s giving us buy signals, okay? The Mags, right, the ETF, right, Magnificent 7 ETF, right? We use this now to track all of the ETFs. We have a buy signal on that. Also, we're waiting for a buy signal on the daily time frame on the Dow, okay? So it's the only only index where we don't have a buy signal, okay? All right. That buy signal will come in high, okay? And that will just further give us further confirmation, all right, when we get our buy signal there. All-time highs is right there, okay? Weekly time frame, we know what's going on with the weekly here. All right, if we get a green candle here for the week, guys, that will be great. Okay, all-time highs is right here. Notice how we've recaptured the trend line there, okay? All right, monthly time frame on the Dow looks good. Green candle there. S&P, look at the S&P, guys. All right, here is your V-shaped recovery. Definitely recovering here from that correction. All right, buy signal here and resistance is right here. Now, keep in mind, we've been adding, right? So we've been trading all up in here. Even down here, we traded some basic materials, golds, but we've been trading all along slowly. Now we are heavily trading now. Okay, resistance is right here. All right, on the S&P, this is all-time highs. This is how close we are. Right here, guys, to the all-time highs. Okay, really awesome recovery from the market here. Okay, weekly time frame, we have a green candle. Look at that. So we got a green candle this week on the S&P. Really awesome there. And again, this is how close we are to the all-time highs. And a lot of resistance here. We could break through that resistance. We'll move higher. S&P on the monthly time frame looks good. NASDAQ, right? Buy signal here. Again, resistance here. We got to get to that area right in here. Okay, that's the goal, right? Get to this area, hold, and then hopefully break through that resistance. Let's take a look at the weekly. Okay, beautiful. On the weekly time frame on the NASDAQ, guys, we have a green candle here. Okay, so gapped up for the week, green candle. And we need to get to that resistance here. We are very, very close. And hopefully break through, get a buy. If we break through here, all right, we could get a buy signal on the weekly time frame, which would be awesome. All right, look at the previous times we got buy signals. Right? No guarantee that it will run up the same length of time here. That's a couple of years here, right? So, but if it breaks through that resistance, we get a buy signal. We might even start cheering for that, right? Nasdaq on the monthly time frame recovered really nicely there. The Russell buy signal here. Now we do have a long ways to go to the all-time highs. Get to that all-time highs on the Russell right here. Buy signal here. Weekly time frame. No green candles yet, but we do have a white candle here. Monthly looks good. Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin is at what's that? 103. We're still looking for. Now, the nice thing about Bitcoin is that it's holding, guys. Buyers are holding here right at that resistance here. So they're holding the price. All right. We only need about 4,000. And you guys know Bitcoin can do that in a couple of days, right? So 4,000 points will get to the all-time highs, and they will need to break through that resistance there. So Bitcoin holding nicely right now at 104. Gold pull back a bit, but still holding its trend line there. But that GLD, remember that GLD close, so that's a sign. Silver just holding for now, not much. There a lot of consolidation with silver. Crude oil just holding above 60, which is good. Bonds, bonds is testing support all the way down here. All right, so bonds needs to hold support and keep moving higher. Hopefully, we can get buyers to come in, right, right at that support level there. Okay, if we break through, rates will move even higher. So that's a critical point here. The good news is we do have decent amount of support here. Okay, so we just need buyers to come in strong here and move that price higher. The dollar is holding at a good support here, and here. Right, we'd like to see the dollar make a move, right, all the way back to that resistance level there. But the good news is holding support right now at that $100 mark. Okay, pound yen and the yen pairs, we were looking for a break to that resistance. It did break, but it's pulled back a bit. So now it's back within that channel. So we were getting really good volatility in Forex. So just be aware of that. All right, buy signal here. We do need to break out of this area here. And then we need to break out of this consolidation up in here. So we got to get past this resistance here to really get going, or break support down here to really get going. Okay. All right, let's take a look at current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. So we have a few positions, guys. A few positions. All longs, no shorts right now. We did add positions in on the 60-minute time frame. So let's see how these are doing here. The first one, Aussie yen on the 60-minute time frame. Not a bad trade, guys. All right, so a buy signal here, bought here, sold here, right? On a break of resistance, red candle, close the trade, please. So Aussie yen, close the trade, please. Aussie yen, okay. Aussie New Zealand, still holding. Let's see here, right at support level there. All right, we need a bounce, right? We need buyers to come on back in and keep moving higher there. Keep an eye on that. All right, so Aussie New Zealand. Let's take a look at Aussie dollar there. Aussie dollar, I'm on the 60-minute time frame. Bought here, sold here. So we need to close that trade. We'll take a look. If Aussie CAD is doing the same thing, we'll close Aussie New Zealand, okay? Aussie CAD. All right, Aussie CAD is selling off to a buy signal here, bought here, sold here, right? So we'll close that. And we'll go ahead and close Aussie New Zealand. They'll probably follow the same price action, okay? New Zealand dollar, all right, buy signal here. White candle here, sell to exit. So 60 minutes still troublesome. It is still troublesome there. New Zealand CAD, buy signal here, sell signal, guys. Get out on that first sign of selling. Okay. All right. So white arrow here, red candle, get out quickly. Okay. New Zealand CAD, close the trade, please. All right, New Zealand Swiss, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade. USD HKD. All right, buy signal here. That is still holding. A good trade going there. All right, so let's see if we can get past that resistance. White candle there, consolidating there. Pound pairs. All right, so pound Aussie, buy signal here. That's holding good. Pound dollar, buy signal, sell signal. Close the trade, please. All right, pound New Zealand, buy signal here, holding firm. All right, so pound New Zealand looks good. Pound HKD, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade, please. 60 minutes still all over the place there. Pound CAD, buy signal here, holding. All right, so buy signal here, holding there, pound CAD. Pound SGD, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade, please. So clean things up. Pound ZAR, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal to be out. If we're in it still, guys, you're doing something wrong, okay? Pound ZAR. Pound Swiss, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal to get out, okay? All right, on the 240, we've got some trades. Now we have a lot of stocks, guys, in Stock Boss and Bull Master. We will not add any stocks this evening. We'll go through them to make sure we're still holding, but we will not add any stocks. Just too many, guys. Just too many. But our Stock Boss traders, our Bull Master traders, you guys should be going through those. I'm going through Heat Seeker to find those nuggets, find those trades, okay? If we have some time, we might go through some tech, okay? But not everything this evening, just too many. All right, CAD Yen, guys, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade. What is going on with Forex? It is amazing. You know, I don't know what to say about Forex. I mean, look at this price action in the yen pairs. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, just not tradable at all. CAD yen, very, very, very tough. Not happy with this market. Swiss yen, buy signal, sell signal, close the trade. Swiss yen. Euro yen. I mean, look at this. This is just nonsense here. I mean, look at this. Euro yen. Sell signal there. Pound yen, sell signal. HKD Hong Kong yen, sell signal. New Zealand yen, sell signal. Dollar yen, sell, red candle there, sell signal. ZAR yen, finally a decent trade there. ZAR yen, buy signal here, sell signal here. That's a perfect trade there. ZAR yen. Okay, so ZAR yen. Let's close that there. And we have some dollar pairs. So USD dollar CAD, that's holding here. Here's your markdown. All right. So dollar CAD, dollar Swiss. All right, buy signal holding for now. All right, dollar CZK, buy signal here. We entered, guys, here on a break of this resistance. So it's holding for now. All right. USD DKK buy signal here. That's holding. USD HUF buy signal red candle here, guys. We're going to close that. USD JPY. Let's close that. Sell signal. USD PLN. Red candles here. Let's close that there. Aussie CAD. All right. Buy signal here, guys. Red candles coming in here. We don't have a white arrow, so close that. Aussie CAD. Aussie Swiss. Buy signal here. Red candle, sell signal. Close the trade. Guys, I don't know what to say about Forex. All right. I haven't seen this. I mean, I haven't seen price action in Heat Seeker, right? In Bullmaster, all of these stocks, what, over 700 stocks in Bullmaster the other day. I haven't seen this type of trading in Forex, right? This type of consolidation in a long time. In a long time. New Zealand Swiss, all right, sell signal, all right? So we need to close that trade. Pound Aussie, buy signal here, right? So that's a new trade there. Pound Aussie, pound CAD, all right. Pound CAD, where did we enter that? I think we might have called it on a break of this resistance there, okay. Pound Swiss, we've been in that a while. Pound Swiss still holding. Let's draw a trend line here. Pound Swiss, pound HKD. All right, buy signal here. We need to break resistance here, okay? Very tough trading, guys. Forex, very tough trading. Stocks are a little better, much better. All right. Again, this is why we trade multiple markets, okay? All right, the markets will do what they want to do. Let's see here. Pound New Zealand. All right, buy signal here, and we are breaking out. All right, pound PLN, pound PLN. All right, same. I mean, look at what we're trying to trade, guys. Oh my God! I mean, look at this. I mean, we really should not be trading this. I mean, look at this. All right, pound SGD. All right, buy signal red candle here, close the trade. All right, tough market, guys. And that's on the long side. It's even worse on the shorts. All right, so we don't have any shorts. It's even worse. Very difficult market. All right. Now we did get volatility. I'll show you guys here. So monster scalper, we did get some volatility, right? We were coming down pretty nicely on volatility. But guess what? It's moved up a bit. So, but still, this is good enough volatility, good enough movement here to give us some decent trades. But all over the place, guys. It's just very, very choppy. Very, very, very choppy. So just be careful, all right? Continue to be cautious. Stock boss, let's go through these. We're looking for red candles, okay? So red candles, sell signals. If we have a white candle, we'll continue to hold because we are bullish, all right? However, if it's a really big candle, white candle, and if it's the price action looks funny, all right, we might get out. But we want to see green candles over here to the right. Symbol is here. We'll go through these quickly here, okay? All right, holding, green candles, holding. If it's green candles, we'll continue to hold. Green candles, holding, green. All right, nicely done. Let's bring this up so you guys can see. All right, good. Green candles there. That's good. Good. These are stock bars, so small cap stocks, guys. All right, coming out of the markdown phase. Okay. All right, good. Good. All right, white candles. We'll hold that. All right, good price action there. Oh, good price action. This is healthcare. So these particular healthcare stocks are moving higher, but the index itself is not doing well. All right, services and tech. All right, AUR, let's close that, guys. Buy signal was here, failed to stay above resistance, and have no idea what's going on now. Okay. All right, that looks good. Looks good. Looks good. All right, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. All righty. All right. Bull Master, these are large caps, over $10. All right. So over $10. We'll go through this quickly also. All right. Green candles is what we want to see. We want to say, well, buy signal, green candles. No red candles, right? No red candles or white arrows. Okay. All right. Green candles. We have a lot more in here. Bull Master. Okay. Green candles. Good. 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 Good price action. All right. ACM, good price action there. Good. ATRO looks good. AXON looks good. Good. Most of these are all green candles so far. That's good. Good. Look at that. They're buying. Bull Master looks much better, guys, than Stock Boss. No surprise there. Look at that. All green candles, right? Means buyers are buying. And we have quite a bit in here. Good, good. And you know, we can't trade all of these, but this gives us a great idea what the market is doing, okay? So we want to see the market buy. PAGS, that's a big white candle here, guys. So we'll close that. Okay. Good, good. Good. Look at that. Good price action. Look at that. Good. THC. TMDX. Look at that. And we're still early in the buying, right? So I think the buy signals came in, when was it? Last week? They started coming in last week, but we've been accumulating for a few weeks now. At least total 4 weeks. Slowly. All right, all green candles, guys. Look at that. Look at the price action. Look at the moves, right? And if this market holds, we can certainly move much higher. But trade accordingly. No guarantees. Just follow your system. Follow your process. All green candles there. Very nice in Bull Master. Okay. We did send out some alerts Earlier this evening in Monster Scalper, I think we send out um, one or two. All right, PRPLX. All right, so we will not look for opportunities in Bullmaster this evening here. And we're doing good on time. All right, so all green candles is all we're looking for. Our buy signal, this is a nice one here. IRM. All right, all of them are good. All of them looks really good, guys. All right, so Bullmaster looks good. All right, we have a lot in there. Our US 30 and our NAS 100 traders, we did send out alerts for those systems, and we'll trade live tomorrow. Okay, you guys know we're trading live on Friday, so 8 a.m. Eastern time to about 10. All right, we do have a buy signal. Let me make sure I move my chart here. Okay, the US 30. So guys, we do have a buy signal here on the US 30. We call this buy signal here on a break of this resistance. It's on the 60-minute time frame. Okay, so we are looking for a move higher. Hopefully it holds overnight so we can find a trade in the morning. Okay. The daily time frame looks good. All right, buyers are here. We don't have a buy signal on the daily. Know that we don't need that. Okay. But we just need it to hold, and hopefully we'll get a buy signal in the morning on the smaller time frames. Okay. We do have data coming out tomorrow at that's late data. 10 a.m. All right, so 10 a.m. we've got late data coming out. Consumer sentiment, is that what it is? Okay, and inflation data. All right, so that should move the market. So we'll keep an eye on this. We'll hopefully just holds the buy signal, and we can get in on a smaller time frame. Okay, NAS looks much better. Okay, we have a buy signal on the NAS on the daily time frame. We also call this trade also. Previous trade did really well here. Really good trade. Perfect trade, right? This is absolutely a perfect trade, guys. I think I posted this chart in the school community. All right. And we had a buy signal here on a break of this resistance after it gapped up. And the broke support right here, guys. Absolutely perfect trading. Okay. It caught almost all of the trade here. Good trading here. All right, we have another buy signal here. Keep an eye on the purple support and resistance. Okay, so we are a bit overbought right now. Okay, but we can certainly break through that. Just be aware of that. Okay. All right. Monster Scalper, like I said, we sent out a few alerts. Nothing major there, nothing there. So just trade that system lightly there. We're going to run Stock Boss, and we'll need to look for some opportunities in Stock Boss. Okay, let's run it. So 185 stocks in Stock Boss. That's good. We need to get more active in Stock Boss. So let's see what we've got here. Okay. All right. So rather than tech, we'll look at everything. So not just tech. We need buyers on the weekly time frame. Buyers on the weekly time frame here. So at a minimum, guys, let's do, if the price action looks good, if the setup looks good, we'll do a white candle. All right. Ideally, we want a green candle here, right, on the weekly since markets are moving. But we'll take a white candle if the setup is really good. Okay. All right. Let's go through these. That's gone. All right. ARRY in Stock Boss. JOBY in Stock Boss. Now, if we send this out twice, no big deal. Okay. CX in Stock Boss. ZGN in Stock Boss. NWTN in Stock Boss. SKIN in Stock Boss. This is consumer staples. A couple of energy here. OPRT, I think we're in that one already. SAN in Stock Boss. AEG in Stock Boss. That's breaking a big resistance here. You guys can see that there. Big resistance here. Resistance here. It's breaking out nicely there. Healthcare. All right. VUZI in Stock Boss. FULC in Stock Boss. No, I'm sorry. Guys, that's gone. Never mind. That's gone. VSTM in Stock Boss. All right, good risk reward, guys. This stock fell from $12 to $2.18 on the weekly. All right, we'll call this one DOUG, Doug, in Stock Boss. right, these are gone. GOTU in stock boss. EWCZ in stock boss. And we'll just do stock boss today, guys. PCT in stock boss. Nice buy signal there. I think this is Simon's trade here. We're gonna call it so we can help him track it there on the daily time frame. Okay. The issue with this trade here, and I posted that in the chat on the weekly time frame, guys. If you look here, all right, if you bring that weekly out, notice that it's not trending, right? Every time it gets up to about $25, they knock it back down. All right. So we call that a pump and dump. Okay, so they pump the price up and then they dump it. They pump it up and then they dump it. They're not. It's not forming a base and then trending, right? So be careful of these types of trades here. Okay, so we'll call it just to kind of watch it. All right, see how it does. The good news on this stock, and this is, traders are watching these levels here. So, I mean, it's not an accident that this is 2018, guys. So they pumped it, dumped it. Okay, here 2021, pumped it, dumped it. And then 2025, right? Pumped it up, dump it up, dump it, right? It might not make another move higher, okay? Because this is the pump here. This is the dump, okay? So look at that. And you have a lot of resistance right here near the dump. Okay, so we won't call it. I'm sorry, yeah. Never mind. It's just not good. On the daily time frame, though, it does have a buy signal, purple support and resistance there. So you might get a move higher there. Risk and reward is not good. The risk. So it's $9. The high is 35. Not a good risk reward. All right, and that's a lot of risk. A lot of risk here with this symbol. Okay. So Simon, just be careful with this one. All right. The good news, like I said, it has a buy signal here, purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on that. Okay. So there are better opportunities out there. All right. Very choppy. Just a few more and we'll be done. LFMD. All right, buy signal on the daily, buy signal on the weekly as well. Uh, KOPN in Stock Boss. ATOM, I believe we're in this one. We can call it again there. Oh, look at that. INVZ in Stock Boss. APPS in Stock Boss. ALLT in Stock Boss. Couple more, we'll be done. We're in that one. And transportation. All right, and that's it. All right, guys. So we've got quite a few here. In Stock Boss. Probably on Sunday or Tuesday we'll go through Bull Master. Okay. So lots of opportunities. 1 second here. Hold on. In Bull Master, let's see how many we've got today for Heat Seeker. We've got 545 guys. The other day we had over 700. 545. That's a lot. That's a lot of stocks. Okay. Usually, Bull Master will average about 150 guys. Right. When things are moving, 545. That's a lot. So we'll go through these probably on Sunday or Tuesday. Okay. All right. Be careful out there trading Forex. That's the main concern right now. Okay. So 60-minute time frame. Be very careful. Okay. The 240. Even with the 240, we have to be careful right now. I have no idea what's going on with Forex. Okay. Even when the market's corrected, all right, Forex should have done much better than it did. All right. So I have no idea what's going on, but it's just a funky market right now. So just try to stick with your Stock Boss system and your Bull Master systems. Okay. That's where the institutions are right now. Okay. So our monster scalper traders, just be patient, be careful. Okay. You can trade, but be very selective. Be very careful. All right. Take care, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning during our live trading. Okay. See you then. Bye-bye.